Pacific Green Resources, the company that signed a contract with GPA to provide renewable energy, told PNC that they will not be able to meet the March deadline to provide energy to the Guam Power Authority. Tim McHenry has more. Tim?
Thanks, guys. We spoke to Pacific Green Resources Treasurer Donald Wen, who told us that PRG will be asking for an extension of the deadline. This came as a bit of a surprise to Consolidated Commission on Utilities Chairman Joey Duenas. Here's the story.
It looks like Pacific Green Resources, the company that is contracted to provide renewable energy to the Guam Power Authority, will not be meeting their March deadline as stipulated in the contract between the two companies. We asked PRG Treasurer Donald Wen if they would be ready by March.
No, we just finished the EPC proposal. One of our company partner is it's overseas Taiwan company. The finance support and the funding ready, and then all these documents will be ready by this week, by next month, and then we will negotiate with GPA for we have a new time frame to finish this.
We asked Wen whether or not GPA knew about PRG's desire to renegotiate the time frame. He said no. He said that PRG still needs to put together a presentation before they can ask for an extension. He said that by September they will start negotiating. We asked Duenas if he knew about PRG's desire to change the timeline. His response:
Yeah, I'm not aware that they have. They probably told you before they told us.
Okay, so
like they said, they're thinking of waiting until September. I don't know why they're waiting.
Okay.
You have to understand, when you get into contractual obligations, and you want to change them, then it behooves you that as soon as you know you've got a problem, you start talking to the other party.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard for me to believe that they just now discovered they had a problem.
But what is the big deal about extending the time frame?
That's why March of 2016 is important, because the tax credits for wind are also going to be expiring in 2016. So they have to be finished.
Okay.
And now Congress is toying with the idea of extending those tax credits. But there's no guarantee. And so there, in the totality of looking at this, therein is the concern that we have at Guam Power Authority of this particular proposer meeting anything, because the tax credits are set to end in 2016. So if they walk in September and say, okay, we need 2 more years, and the tax credits are not pushed back, that's going to affect their numbers again. Mm-hmm. So, that's why it was a source of concern. They haven't done any, we haven't seen any movement, any progress. And there has to be, they have to get done.
For PNC News, I'm Tim McHenry.